Meek Mill is a Taurus King of Diamonds, and the King of Diamonds is like really in the hot seat in the United States spread this year. So as you can see, that little top corner, the King of Diamonds is sitting in what's known as a Pluto position, which indicates some sort of transformation from one state to the next. And also in the United States spread, it is in Saturn. So it's kind of like a Pluto Saturn kind of thing going on. So we know that this is for some catalysts. And how I can, basically predict which way he goes or which way he would go based on the pressure that he's receiving, because that's what it is. Pluto is pressure. Saturn is pressure. So it's an intense pressure to do something. And the card that is preceding it is the Ace of Spades, which is transformation, right? So, and this is also the card of secrets. So this is secrets getting out. Whether the secret is factual or not, it's not even the case. This is kind of indicating that something was going to come out that was going to spread like wildfire, because it's in Jupiter, and Jupiter is like expansive like that. So, this information, that came out due to the case, which is also a Jupiter thing in the courts, got out and put a lot of pressure on him. So the card that follows is the Nine of Diamonds. So the Nine of Diamonds is talking about, okay, so what is the result? What is he going to do? So the Nine of Diamonds is leaving something behind. So of course, and he was talking about leaving and going to Africa. Nine of Diamonds is the card that represents Africans and actually the diaspora. Also, the Nine of Diamonds is losses. So, it is possible that he may eat some losses during this time, or even feel like there's a sense of loss. Or if I don't do anything, I'm going to lose something. But I tell you this, the Nine of Diamonds is also the philanthropist, and it's in Uranus, which is the people, right? And you're talking about the people, like the culture and stuff like that. So immediately he snapped into the mode, talking about that he wanted to do some things for the people. I think there was a story that came up where he wanted to do something for the people back in Philly, something, I can't remember what it was, but there was some type of something that he wanted to do. So that's how you read this. You don't just read the card where they are. You read the before and after. The before is what got them there. The after is where they're going, right? So he's headed down the road of obviously doing some very important philanthropic work, is what this is saying, as a result of the pressure that was put on him due to secrets being revealed in a court case. Now, there's another key factor that's impacting Meek Mill and actually all King of Diamonds and Diamonds men, and that is the fact that the upcoming solar eclipse takes place on a King of Diamonds day. So what people don't realize is that the impact of an eclipse does not just happen on an eclipse day. It is a story, a theme that begins taking place before the eclipse and after the eclipse. So the fact that this is a King of Diamonds in eclipse, this is also what is impacting him as well. He's under the influences of the eclipse. So that tells me that there's definitely major changes in store for him. And, perhaps this little incident, because it could be much worse, and I'm pretty sure he probably thinks it's really, really bad, but this incident is obviously a catalyst for him to make some sort of transformation, which is cool because a lot of times eclipse can be much, much more worse than that, especially a solar eclipse for a male. So this is his eclipse moment as well. So we got this Pluto-Saturn energy going on in the cards that is mirroring the actual solar eclipse that's getting ready to take place as well, right? And it's interesting because that Nine of Diamonds is following. It is talking about endings. It's talking about leaving some things behind and then moving on and elevating and evolving to something else.